Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Gina's Kitchen. Today we will be making hamburger soup. First of all, I've got exactly 1 pound of hamburger in my pot here. You will need to brown that and get it good and cooked. Other things you will need to make the soup. You are going to need some garlic. I needed a quart of water, but if you've got beef broth, that would be the best option for this. I also have some beef flavored bouillon that I'm going to add to that water because that's what I have. I don't have beef broth right now. I also have a little bit of mixed vegetables from Walmart left in that bag. Maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 ounces of mixed veg. I've got some potatoes, some carrots, some onions, a big can of diced tomatoes, and I've got in here some salt, some pepper, parsley, and oregano leaves. So that is what I am going to be putting in there for this today. And I've got to let my hamburger kind of start browning a little before I start in with my meat masher thing, because it was still partially frozen, not completely, but a little bit. So I've got to give this one a few minutes to start cooking. Once I have my hamburger mashed up, I will be back and I will show you how I add the rest in. Okay, y'all, so I'm back and we have got the hamburger pretty, there's a little bit left there that needs to cook. But at this point, I'm going to put in my onions and my garlic and get them started because that's just what I always have done. So in goes the onion. Since I have everything on one chopping board here, y'all, it's I'm trying to get all of the onion and not everything else. So we've got that. Okay, so I've got all the onion in. I am going to put in a big helping teaspoon of garlic. Why? Because garlic is really good for you. And I do like garlic, y'all. I really like garlic. So we're going to let this cook until the onions are translucent and the hamburger is completely cooked through. So that'll take a couple seconds. When that gets done, I'll be back. Alright, y'all, while we are waiting on the onions and garlic to get a little bit more translucent, I'm going to add some of this beef bouillon into my quart of water. I want it to have a little bit of flavor. And I'm anticipating that I will have to probably add in some more water later. Soup is better when you have put it on and let it simmer all day. So therefore it needs more water. As you see, the onions are getting there. They're pretty much about at the point I want them. I'm going to let it go for about another minute or so. I'm going to go in here and put away my bouillon to get it out of my way, and I will be right back. Okay, y'all, these things are cooked well enough that we're going to start adding everything else in. You're going to add in the potatoes, the carrot. I am going to go ahead and add my spices in. My can of tomatoes. my quart of beef broth. And these mixed vegetables. Y'all, I'm trying to make sure I get all the vegetables out of there. You know, food costs money, and money don't grow on trees. So, alright, that looks like it. So, this is going to have to boil for a while, you know, get everything cooked good and through. This is a basic recipe. You can adjust spices or add different spices that you like. It originally called for Italian seasoning. I don't have any on hand right now, so that's why we use just the oregano and the parsley to kind of substitute it out. I didn't have any basil to put in there, or I would have used some of that as well. This is going to have to feed my family probably at least 2 meals. If we can stretch it to 3, that'd be even better, y'all. I can always make biscuits or cornbread. They're relatively inexpensive compared to the cost of buying like ground beef and that kind of stuff, and potatoes and whatever. Those things have all gone up. So flour is still relatively cheap, and if I need to make powdered milk, I've got that, and there you go, you got biscuits. Anyway, when this gets done, I will show you what it looks like. If you haven't already, click like, subscribe, leave me a comment in the comment section. Help me get the algorithm in my favor where more people will be able to see my videos. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. God bless. Bye-bye.